Okay, so we're here with my buddy's Mr. V's house. We've got the bearing laid out here, and the cockpit area is all situated here. It's a good friend of mine. He's taught me a lot of things about building planes, and we kind of go back and forth, nick for knack, exchanging things and stuff, but he's always willing to help me out with stuff like this. I've never did a cockpit before, but he's been around for a long time, so he's always able to figure things out and help me out and stuff. So this is one of the things he's going to be helping me out with. And we already figured out how the floorboard's going to sit in there, and we went through everything, and he's got a pretty good idea of how it's going to work out. So what do you think about the plane? How's the fuselage here looks?
Well, the fuselage is well done. Paintwork and construction is very good, very nice. Like I say, it's put together real nice. Paint job, trim, everything is really nice. It's the composite situation is great, really strong. The canopies, as you see, is all spread out here. There's only one thing that I can say, if at all, but I didn't see the rest of the plans. But there's nothing here to see where everything goes. I mean, it's obvious where things go with a little thing. I think that spread them all out first and find out what you got. And hopefully everything's here. You just have to figure out where everything goes. It's not that difficult. The first thing I think you might do after you get it spread out like this, and see now you don't have any plans, is you might get yourself a small little crying towel just in case you can't figure where things go. Patience is the name of the game. They're vacuum formed pieces, and so you have to cut them out and put them in. There's a website that I've gone to that shows me the interior cockpit, fortunately, so it gives me an idea of where things go, and so I just have to take my time. Install it little by little, because it's got to be built. Apparently it looks like you have to do little by building it inside the airplane, getting all this cut out, put it in the floorboard, which we got already in there, and then just go little by little and put things in where they go. And then any other additional detail that you want to put in, you can, but you have to play it by ear to see what you can do as you assemble the pieces. So it's going to take a little time, but I think it's going to look nice. Definitely. So, like I say, couldn't tell you how long it's going to take us here, but it's going to be fun to do. I enjoy doing things like this, but just patience, and then having to paint things that make it look nicer as you go along. So we'll see. And
he's real detailed. We go to a website called airliners.net that shows you pretty much what a real scale bearing or whatever plane you're looking for. So he's got a real good eye of catching things and the little gadgets everywhere. So it should turn out pretty neat. I wouldn't trust anybody. I wouldn't trust myself to try to do this on my own. So I'm calling on the right-hand man that likes to do this stuff, and he just loves it and stuff. He fixes a lot of stuff, and I don't think he owns an airplane without a pilot in it.
Right, you better have a pilot. I got a pilot, but I don't know if it's going to fit in this one or not. We'll see later on down if it works or not. But even if it doesn't have a pilot, it'll look nice. Everything looks like it's very well put together. It's just that taking time to do this is going to take a little time to detail it out. So we'll see.
Okay, and so here we have it. We'll be working on the cockpit here, and I have the wings over at my place, and I'll be installing the ailerons and probably installing the motor. So you'll be seeing some more from me, and then we'll check back with Mr. V here and see what's the process of how far he's got with this and how's it coming along. We'll be back with you.